How's it going, everybody? Brewman. I am back with some more. The casting of Frank Stone. I cannot wait. I gotta say, I have been playing this and I've been enjoying this, and I gotta see where this goes. Hopefully, everything goes really good. So far, no scary parts yet. It's mainly all story. It's really like playing a movie. I am absolutely enjoying this. So let's go ahead and get it, and let's see what happens next, baby. Let's do this. Okay, so we're taking control.
Got a weird one for you. This camera, so it's not pretty. The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but
What's
we really need
this?
to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's
Cursed
something you can
movies?
help us with.
Really? Must be a slow news day.
All right. Feel free to pause. I'll do it again. There we go.
Jaime better wield his charm to get us a good deal.
Looks like we got some stuff to look at. Nice.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Hmm.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
All right. Guess we'll. All right. Inspect.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
I really don't know what to expect in this. I mean, I gotta say, there for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It seems like it's just all story. It's like playing a movie. It's so intense. I don't know what I gotta do here besides this wander. I don't see any other highlighted areas. Let's go. Let's go to Chris, I think his name is.
Wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
All right, let's go to Linda.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
All right, defensive, romantic. That's what couples say. Romantic.
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks. And you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our
He
camera.
did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Clinical, compliant. You're right. Who's gonna notice? Compliant.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
All right, so I had the names wrong earlier, so that's Jamie and she's Chris. I was kind of thinking the other way around.
Oh, cute bunny.
All right. We have another one of these again. Almost I feel like I missed something. Like I should have two already. I don't know what the trick is. I walked around, I didn't see anything abnormal. Let's see, check this out.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
All right, feel free to pause. All right, so passing to the new hands of an owner. Where is the owner? That's what I want to know. We'll go back this way, come back around. Okay, he was over there. Let's go this way. We'll just kind of wander for now until that's that over there. What's this?
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
It kind of does. Nothing. I thought I saw something. Smiley face. Pen. Okay. See what's over here. TV.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
An old school TV, in fact. All right. We have an item over there, it looks like.
So, I've been thinking.
About
Film.
gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could.
Oh, wow. Should have finished that dialogue.
I'm glad to see
Okay.
you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, I wasn't done looking around, so hopefully I'm able to look around some more. There's an area, back
10 to
area.
1 she brings as a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$15.
Huh, I don't know. Doubtful. Maybe doubtful. Feels a little high, doubtful.
Hmm. Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I'm afraid that's the best I can offer.
You know what? We'll take the camera. The price is fine.
Oh, well, very good. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Compassionate? Yeah, compassionate.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Okay, let's see here. What are you waiting for? Dismissive.
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
She don't seem that interested.
So, Murder Mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy?
Years back, there was this killer. Frank Stone. Used to mutilate his victims at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Frank Stone. I think I've heard of him.
Okay, so she don't seem that interested in like the film itself. I mean, even in the 1980 thing we were doing when she was younger. So I think that it's best for probably her to stay with Madison. Like I said, try and learn these names as I go. All right, let's look at this book. See if there's anything different. Okay. And let's see, what's this? Screw. Just weird. Really weird. Okay. I don't know where I gotta go. Talk to her.
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
All right, it seems too good to be true. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, I don't trust her. She was in the intro, so I don't trust her. I think she's up to something. So I really don't know. I mean, it seems too good to be true. Let's go with clinical. I think so.
Never trust an offer until the money's in the bank, figuratively speaking. Especially if it seems too good to be true.
Come on, not everyone's trying to outmaneuver everyone else all the time.
They are in my business.
Show business is not real life.
Real life is overrated.
Maybe, but it's the only life I got.
Only if you believe that.
Okay, so follow stand.
Hey! You guys might want to come take a look at this!
Probably should pick the other one, I guess. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at something real fast here. Let's take a look at the fate, take a look at the artifacts and stuff that we picked up. Kind of see what we got here. I missed something. Yeah, I missed something. Okay, that's all right. Not that big of a deal. Lost Movie Magazine. Relationship. Okay, so I can click X to see what relationship statuses are. Okay. All right. Oh, 1980, Jamie. So we did everything in order here, it looks like. Okay, so that's good. It's open. So not that way. Let's try the other way. Pick up. Is that the... Okay, that's a screw.
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place! You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell!
We might as well take a look around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
All right, absolutely. Let's take a look around.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian.
Huh.
The shoes are Italian.
Now that was a curious
I
sound.
got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants
Oh,
guy. So I got these
okay.
pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be
Don't
sure of that.
know if I should go upstairs because there's a hidden door over there. Upstairs leads this way to that way.
Ah, yes.
Shit.
Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Comforting. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. What about you, Stan? Comforting.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay, let's take a look at the hidden door. Cameras. Man, this game has really got me intrigued, man. There's so much to this. It's like playing a movie. Okay.
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
She's gone. And that's a very good question. Okay, so I don't see nothing else in here. Okay, let's head upstairs and see where that leads to. Right, we already saw the picture. Let's double check some things real quick. Finally get a chance to actually talk. Looked at that already. Let's go upstairs and see what the heck is up here. Where is everybody? Like, they were just down here. Now where'd they go? Okay, there they are. All right.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
We'll look at that here in just a second. I want to take a look at other things real quick. All right. The face of-
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Let's go back. Hang on. All right. You guys can feel free to pause. And you can feel free to pause again. And we're done. All right. So I think she's an accomplice. So I'm not sure, but I don't trust her. Augustine, I think, is her name.
Looks like it opens with a key.
All right, we need a key. See, I keep coming across these little trinkets, but I feel like that I should have already found some of these. And like I said, you know, many times over, I don't like to miss things.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Let's look at that again. So we're missing something that we need, and it looks like a puzzle. Okay. Talk to Maddie. Where you at, Maddie?
And what would
There
you
you
do
are.
if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's dead? You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Alrighty, beautiful. Let's see here. All the past. So it's not a good idea to dwell in the past. There's something I never told anyone else. Let's go with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
All right, serious, concerned, flatbed. I don't know. It's either serious or concerned. Let's go with concerned.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go with excited.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Okay, starting to get highly interesting now. Let's see. Subdued. Uneased. I'm thinking uneased. Stone victims were real people. Uneased.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Proving. No. You're missing the point. Yes. Tobias just.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris?
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.